should be one right here.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with the Denver Broncos. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Stop. Let go of it. Let go of it.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On first down, Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Get here.
Second and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Nope.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. A tough run, but not a huge gain. Dropped at the 25. Throwing is Mahomes on third. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves, and that's pressing. Let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Dang it. I maybe missed my field goal.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
It's fiction.
You better not.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense for the Chiefs, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now here's a throw that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside. My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the...
Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. The one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium,
Stop.
all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
Good job, boy.
That first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Running right through it, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Pickett. And his throw is
right there, nigga, got it.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Pickett. Flush to his right. And get that to Fournette, complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
2 of them over here, yep. 2. I ain't got no.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
You got 2 in. You got 2 here.
Throwing on 1st down. Pickett. That's complete. Okue-Bunam. Touchdown. Albert Okue-Bunam. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready.
Why did he low? Why was that a low pass?
Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
What in the world, man? Why was that a low pass?
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Sit down, nigga. Ain't no what. Sit down. Let's go.
Lorenzo Carter. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
There you go.
Off play action. Pickett trying to lay one up deep. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Got him.
Operating from the gun. Pickett. He's going to let it go again.
No way!
Yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Denver.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, It's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Precision, get down.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Fournette again. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got.
Good shit, boy. Get him out of here, man.
Looking to throw. Pickett, and that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
This way. Right here.
A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Good shit, bro.
Let's go! I got the last deal.
Good shit.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now, this is a quarterback that's already in the top 100 all-time in passing yards, but that last throw going to move him past Roger Staubach on the all-time list. Roger Charles at 22,700.
Don't forget, he also won 2 Super Bowls, played from 1969 to 1979. And I would dare say Rodgers' numbers would be larger. But remember, he had a commitment to the Navy. A graduate of the Naval Academy. Back then, you had to serve your 5-year hitch before you could go on and join the NFL.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On play action, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey.
Mom, we're going to have Rottweiler purchase for you in about a year.
Travis Kelsey with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
You said what?
Butker on for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I get on. I'm in the middle of my TFL game right now. Shoot, he played about this time last night, so he'll be good. I said, he played around this time last night, so he should be hitting.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake. Pickett. This pass caught by Hill.
I understand, like, I don't understand. If I have Acrobat on, why can't I dial for a pick when I click on, but the nigga do it when it's the computer?
Can run like the wind. You often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Like, sometimes Acrobat, like, it only really works on Tyrann Matthew. Everybody else that got on my team is like, nah. I wish I'd chill out.
The kickoff team on the field now.
Stop.
Will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now he'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Linval Joseph able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. 2nd and 14.
Stop. Stop.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes.
Hold that ball right, Patrick. Dang.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
God almighty. Why does he keep underthrowing it?
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
It's not a freaking pick. That should be a fucking first every time. Why do you keep throwing the ball like that?
And that will make this a 4-point game. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
From the 6. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, he can do everything seemingly, and that time he just reared back and let it fly.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown,
you better not be back.
To kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Flushed out right. And this one nearly picked off.
Shit, Taiwan. Every fucking time he throws it, shit, pick it.
His caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
This motherfucker running out the goddamn pocket. Pick that shit off.
Off play action. Pickett. He's going to air one out.
That's
incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but
all right, come on, man.
Down.
If he gives us the ball back, we can score.
On this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame
Give me that. Pick. Give me that. He's not good, niggas.
Safety Terrell Edmonds picks it.
My division, niggas.
Well, dare I say it?
Oh, bro, you so one-dimensional.
Defense is now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Oh.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jackson, I'll let y'all out of here. Y'all going in and get in the bed.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Can't you nigga tell I'm just looking for? Oh, man.
Broncos onto the field.
Play over the top, man. This nigga can't mess with me.
As they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. Throwing after the interception. Pickett. He'll go up top here.
Another pick. Another pick. Tyran. Give me another pick six, baby. Give me another one. I'll take that. That's 3 points right there. Come on. They want me to go. Oh, no.
Second interception for him now here.
Only way I hit this ball if I see something on
me. Rookie Charles, how much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
You know.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
She got that wet, that's a super weird.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
10,000 with my shirt off. That's 100.
The Broncos getting the football first in the second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, come on, fellas. Our nickel been working all game. Let's see if it keeps working.
And right out of the gate, they
going
face
here.
what you think could be a pretty important drive.
Good run
I would
defense.
say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world.
Nickel been working for us. Don't know how,
For them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit.
Sympathy.
You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Fournette once more on second down. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Back to throw. Pickett. And that is
keeping my ball, bomb.
So no problems moving
my
the
ball.
first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Oh! Right. Oh, he survived. You did, dog.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice the game. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Jack, go home. Stop following me. Go.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
It's sad now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Eagles.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh, no way Bryce Callahan made up that much room.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own.
Bryce Callahan made up that much room, man, and I got freaking
bazooka
on him.
He's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly.
And
that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down, back to 4. 3 yards on the
3rd and 5. What you do here?
An interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Outside. Going overfield.
He sets to fire deep.
If I die, you know I'm coming right over there anyway.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield,
and do the what?
And they missed an opportunity.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Oh, my God.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Broken tackle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Over here.
Mongo, you let that nigga kill me. You in the room with him.
Alone. Oh, my God.
Now Leonard Fournette pushes him over. And he's got
Leonard Fournette is not running over Tyrann Matthew. I don't know what gear they think this shit
Man
is.
used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try to stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
Fournette on the counter. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 3rd down, Pickett. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fournette running out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coached some receivers in the offseason. We worked a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Off the play fake, Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Broncos on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Pickett, quick slant to Hamler. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
Oh, no doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are up.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And I tell you, from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we have the best view, a bird's-eye view of that throw, and it was an absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for two.
Trophy system killed me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A huge play there for Denver. Typically with catches like that, we talk about the height of the wide receiver, but he's one of the shorter receivers in the NFL.
And it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Put the tape measure away. How about some of these guys under 6 feet tall? Antonio Brown, T.Y. Hilton, and Super Bowl 53 MVP, Julian Edelman.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
If I seen him roll it up, then yeah. That ain't you coming from your house. Just think about it like this. That's just like you come.
Looking to throw. Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Lorenzo Carter leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Fournette is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And now down 3 scores. I don't think there's any decision at all. You've got to go for it because you don't know how many more times you're going to get an opportunity. Field goals, they're not going to cut it in this situation.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Being chased out, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Interesting. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. 2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Bro, mine turn on caffeine. Tay-Rock and Danny Myers when they face so rock mad.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,